Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I just received this book in the mail and I was really excited. So I wanted to record just a quick video to share it with you guys. This is called Myth World, Fantastical Beasts to Color and Explore, and this is by Good Wives and Warriors. It is kind of a companion book to a couple of their other books that they've done recently, which is Myth Match, which is a children's book, and this Mythopedia. So I have a few of their books and I just really love their artwork. So I'll show you a few. This is Escape to Wonderland. And then also To the Ends of the Earth and Back Again. And I really love their artwork. This one has a lot of mythical creatures too. So that's kind of why I started to follow some of their artwork. If you go to their Instagram page, they're just really beautiful artwork. I love the colors that they use. So when I saw some of these children's books, I was like, oh man, that would be a really good coloring book. And sure enough, here is the coloring book to go along with that. So anyway, I'm still a little congested. My family and I did get the coronavirus, so we've been a little under the weather, but feeling much better now. So it's been about a week for most of us, so I'm not going to talk through a lot of it, but I'll go through the pages, and that way you can kind of read through what everything is too. So anyway, let's get started. Myth World by Good Wives and Warriors. I love this red cover. It's really cool. All right, and then inside it talks a little bit about what you'll find here in the book. And then what I like is how they have some different ways of how to color inside the book, and the different mediums that you could use in the book. So embracing texture, adding depth, how to blend colors together to create new colors, using highlights. All right, so the first page here is Pegasus. So the size of the book, if you want to know the size, let's see, here is this one. This one's a smaller one. It's about the size of my hand. So width-wise, it's a little bit wider, but a little bit taller than that one. Let's see. Let me get my ruler. It's not quite 11.5 inches, so you know, 8.25 by 11.25, or yeah, close to that. Paper feels good. It's kind of a yellower, creamier color. Not exactly one-sided, because there's the description of the creature. But yeah, so there's a brief little description of the creature, and then the beautiful page. So look at all the beautiful line art. I love the clouds. So this one is flying over some water, so look at the water patterns. We got fish jumping out and some little boats around here. Okay, next one, Kraken. This one has a black sky background. Again, a lot of line art, a lot of details. There's a lot of little boats and anchors in here. Some boats flying up there. Some of these I can't pronounce, so I'll just show you the names. Looks like some kind of snake creature. I love these big blooms. They have little lizards and things inside the tail. Some kind of rabbit creature with a horn. And then we have a lot of little floral trees down here at the bottom. A lot of texture patterns. This is some kind of wolf in an ice cave. Looks like there's a chain or something around. And a big comet. A strange Aztec creature, it says. And we got some cactus down here and the little like Aztec temple building up here. This looks like a lion, and then we have a goat head, and then also a snake. So some volcanoes, looks like it could be like ash and smoke up here, but then we have some boats with water down here at the bottom. Alright, interesting creature. We have like a rooster with some snake head and even a snake tail. Looks like they eat ants and delights in gobbling ants. So a lot of little ants throughout here. A lot of interesting creatures, some I've never heard of. Okay, we have like a three-headed elephant. Looks like something from maybe India with blankets and details here. Beautiful. Okay, a dragon. Very cool. All the scales. Got some smoke. Oh, look at this little creature. He looks pokey. This Manx beastie has little red pig ears. It's like some little ladybugs, some different kinds of plants around here. Looks like a, well, it's a butterfly, but it almost looks like a bee. Capricorn. These are cool, these like starfish looking things. This one looks like an otter or a little seal. Got all the pretty gems to color down here. It says, an odd creature from North America. It has the head of a colorful frog and the tail and back legs of a dinosaur. Interesting. I love all the different kinds of leaves and stuff. Very unique. This would be pretty like colored, almost like the Day of the Dead, like a white skull with all the bright colors. Almost looks like a sloth. Yeah, the Brazilian beast has the head of a huge sloth. Huh. Looks like there's a mouth or something right here on the side. These are cool. Looks very Egyptian, but it says it's ancient Greek, so. Cool fish, how it like winds around, and then you have these big waves and these little hut houses. The phoenix. Lots of line art. But this is cool down here, all these like bigger branches and then like gems around. Another dragon-looking creature. It says the body and legs of a giraffe, but it's sitting down so we don't see the height of it. But this is cool. It's like, I don't know if it's supposed to be mountains or clouds, but I have a sun coming up. Looks like it's carrying elephants. Yep, it can grab elephants in its giant claws and shakes the tree and ground as it flies. I like the lettering. Each one is different. So this one has like waves on it. Obviously some kind of ocean creature. Sea monster. Oh, the unicorn. This one says it's covered in shaggy green fur. I have never heard of a unicorn described with a shaggy green fur. That would be an interesting take on it. This one looks like hippopotamus and then a crocodile. Got some lily pads here with some dragonflies. This reminds me of here in the desert Southwest, and maybe it's in other parts of the United States too. We call a jackrabbit and a antelope a jackalope. So that's kind of our mythical creature. Some people put like antelope horns on a jackrabbit, like when after they hunt and they mount it on the wall. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has ever heard of that. It's popular here. Yeah, it's called the jackalope. So that's what it reminds me of, the rabbit with the horns. Okay, we got a griffin. Oh, this one's fun. It's like a big snail or crab. This Japanese creature has the head of a cat, a forked tail, and walks without making a sound. Oh, I see the forked tail now. Look at the lanterns, how pretty. All right, and that's it. So that is Myth World, Fantastical Beasts to Color and Explore by Good Wives and Warriors. And I found this book on Book Depository, so go check them out, and happy coloring!